is going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be talking about, yes, the fact that AMC did hit $60 a share, but I'm going to be talking about what is going to be happening next, and especially what is going to be happening on Tuesday, June 15th, and then what is going to happen this week, and then the next few weeks, and then the next few months, okay? Because AMC, the fact that it hits $60 a share, we are now in a very crucial level for AMC, guys, so it is very important that you guys do not miss a second of this video. It is very important that you watch throughout the entire video. Otherwise, you guys could be confused as to what the AMC price action is going to be throughout this week, next week, and especially tomorrow, right? Tuesday, June 15th. Okay, so AMC did hit $60 a share. We knew that. Monday was a very important day, and it was a very good day too. But if anyone is bad holding AMC, in my opinion, do not worry. I think that AMC will be able to go through a lot of resistances, and I'm going to be talking about the technical analysis or the resistance levels in just a few seconds. But I want to talk about the fact that AMC shares picked up on Monday and reached a daily high of $60.55. Now, if you guys have been watching my YouTube videos, which is why it's very important to subscribe to my channel, you guys know that it was not if AMC was going to hit $60 a share, it was a matter of when. And I always talked about inevitability, which basically I was saying that AMC was going to hit $60 no matter what, and it finally hit $60 a share. So AMC keeps struggling to remain afloat despite frenzy fundraising. This right here is talking more about the fundamentals of AMC, okay? This is talking about the fact that yes, they are raising capital and they are diluting their shares, or they already diluted their shares, guys. This is not right now. Don't worry, AMC's not trying to raise capital right now. This is just a dilution that they did a few weeks ago, and the CEO of AMC actually stated that he will not be raising any more money this year for the 2021 shares or the 2020 shares because of his connection with the AMC shareholders, okay? That is how good of a CEO, AMC has, and the fact that a CEO would say that he would not sell his shares because of the fact that he knows that his shareholders are trying to invest in his company. That is right there is very amazing. And so what I want to talk about is the update on June 14th. So AMC Entertainment Holdings gained 15.38% on Monday to close the day at $57 a share. This was after hours and not at the highest, so this is not all-time highs of today, and it is up for a second consecutive day. Yes, this is 100% true. AMC, in my previous videos, I was talking about the fact that it looked like it was about to curl. And then when I said that it was going to curl, I thought that AMC was going to hit $60 a share, or at least $57 a share. $57 was a very key level, okay? And so the advance, however, lacks follow through despite recovering ground. Technical indicators maintain their neutral stances without directional momentum. So, what I want to talk about for this point right here is the fact that I agree with this, right? Technical indicators, or like RSI and MACD, I do not believe that they will work either. And in my technical analysis, I'm going to explain why, but I'm going to keep on reading. So, the share is meeting sellers around the 23.6% retracement of its last bullish run around the 60 figure, with gains beyond it anticipating another $10 run in the near term. Okay, guys, so the reason why I bring up this article is because I'm not just talking about my technical analysis, which I'm going to be talking about in just a few minutes, but the fact that there are actual news articles and that there are actual other people that are on these news articles stating that they also anticipate another 10% run, or not 10% run, another $10 run in the near term. This is just one article, so again, I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't think the author of this article is a financial advisor either. However, the fact that a lot more news articles are having a more positive sentiment towards AMC, this really shows, in my opinion, that AMC will probably have another positive run, or another positive sentiment run, or another bullish run in the next few days as well. And this article believes that AMC will have another $10 run in the near term. That is absolutely phenomenal. And also, guys, I want to talk about this bullet point right here. I know I talked about the first bullet point and the last bullet point. And so for these guys that are wondering why I did not talk about the second one, is because basically what this is saying is that Wall Street closed mixed. And this is true. Right now, guys, Wall Street is very confused. And the only reason why I'm saying this is so that you guys could have a much less confused outlook on your trading, whether it is for the long term or short term. Because right now, yes, while AMC is a meme stock, however, it's not just a meme stock. I was saying at $43 a share and at $5 a share that AMC is a recovery play. It is not 100% a meme stock. However, a lot of people have controversy about whether it is or is not considered a meme stock. But regardless, guys, Wall Street itself, Wall Street is separate from AMC, and Wall Street is very confused, guys, because Wall Street does not know what the US Federal Reserve's decision is in terms of how they are going to approach inflation and at what rate inflation is going to be, and whether inflation is going to be transitory or not. And so, again, if there is a lot of panic about AMC or about the US Federal Reserve, I don't think that AMC will likely be affected by Wall Street's panic on the US Federal Reserve's decision about how they're going to handle inflation. However, it is not 100%, meaning that AMC could be affected by anything inflation related. Because I'm sure last week a lot of us were kind of scared about the fact that there was CPI data, and that was something that a lot of people were talking about. And it ended up turning out that the CPI data wasn't even that bad, and AMC did not get affected that much. So, my opinions about AMC and inflation and Wall Street in general is I think that AMC will not be that much affected by Wall Street or by whatever decision Wall Street has towards the US Federal Reserve's decision about inflation. Because AMC's momentum is much different than the blue chip stocks or even just the medium stocks, medium cap stocks, or the large cap stocks, I think AMC will be relatively fine in terms of share price. Make sure you guys make your own opinions and form your own opinions about whether you guys think AMC will be positively correlated with inflation or negatively correlated with inflation. Okay, guys? So make your own opinions on that, but just know that right now, Wall Street is kind of mixed about their own opinions towards inflation. Okay, guys, so I also want to talk about hedge funds. Okay, so a lot of people have been talking about hedge funds, and so a lot of people are talking about the fact that there could be another short squeeze with AMC or even another gamma squeeze, and I'm a believer in that as well. And so, one of the things that I also want to talk about is the fact that the bottom line that this article states is that hedge funds right now are scared to have holdings on significant short positions in meme stocks, even if it fundamentally makes a lot of sense. And this news is very mixed for AMC because it is 50-50, meaning that one side is very good, whereas one side is not good, neither bad. It is kind of neutral, okay? So for AMC, the fact that hedge funds do not want to have significant short positions means that AMC does not have a high likelihood of falling down in share price because who is going to short it? Well, not a lot of hedge funds, because a lot of hedge funds and the CEO of these hedge funds are actually advising the hedge fund in general to not short stocks because of how much damage it has caused a lot of hedge funds. Because one hedge fund, I'm sure we all know, Mudger Capital, saw its flagship fund lose 10% in just a few days thanks to bets on AMC options. I think that they were having AMC put options because obviously if they were doing call options, I think that they would actually make that 10%. However, it says that they lost 10% in just a few days. So I'm actually thinking that they had put options, meaning that they thought the stock was going to go down. But this could also be very good now because even though there aren't really a lot of short percentages in AMC, this could be the basis for AMC, meaning that the $43 level that we saw last week, that could serve as the AMC base, meaning that we may never see those levels again. Now, this is a very general statement to say. A lot of people could say that. However, the fact that we are having less short interest in AMC means that AMC could continue basing higher and higher and higher. So that itself could be very good for AMC stock. And if you guys did not understand what I meant by that, do not worry. Basically, what a lot of people are talking about now is synthetic shares and the fact of synthetic shorting and all that stuff. And so basically, synthetic shorting is when not one, but two hedge funds or more decide to short a stock. And when you have two hedge funds shorting a stock, AMC or any stock has double the likelihood of going down. And in my opinion, I think that is exactly what happened when AMC went from $77 a share all the way to $38 a share on June 3rd or around that time. And so synthetic shares, again, synthetic shorting, basically when you have more than one hedge fund or group trying to short a stock. And that creates an artificial downfall on the price. Or in other words, that actually gives the idea to the entire market that AMC itself or any stock is worth the final price of a stock is at. So for example, when a lot of people were shorting the stock from $77 to $38, this caused a lot of people to think that the AMC stock in general was worth $38 a share. And so that creates a lot of fear in the markets. However, when a stock gets to this level, that is when hedge funds start to buy back the shares. And so with the short interest decreasing for AMC and with the percentage of the short decreasing for AMC, that is actually could lead to a base for AMC, meaning that these levels may never be, tested again. And so from here on out, we continue to base higher and higher. So for example, in my last few videos, I was talking about how $38 could be the base and the support for AMC. However, now the support could be at $41 or $42 a share just because there are less people that are trying to short the stock. There's no more fear, or there's not that much fear about AMC going down because the short interest is getting lower. And what happens when the short interest of AMC goes down from 18% to 15%. Well, that allows AMC to go even higher and higher because people are trying to buy back their shares. And not only that, there's no more short interest, meaning that not a lot of people are betting that the stock is going to go down. So the stock only has one direction to go from there, and that is to the upside, guys. So that is why I'm very excited for what these next few weeks hold for AMC. And with that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any questions about AMC, make sure you guys comment it down below. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.